Hi, my name is Brian, and I'm doing a VR for Iconic Al. He challenged us to find baseball cards in our collection that featured the exact same picture, and being a big Greg Maddux guy, I decided to go through, take a look at what I had, and see what jumped out. And so that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna turn the camera around and share with you what I found. I have a couple that are exact matches and a couple that are really, really close, near misses, and um, and even some that were from the same play. Um, and so we'll take a look at those. All right, let's go ahead and get things started here. And I'm going to go in chronological order with these. So we'll start with the oldest and work our way to the newest. And of course, we've got a little 95 Beckett magazine here, classic, Greg Maddux on there. And we're going to start actually with the 91 Stadium Club, which it's not even that the front photo is the same, but on the back, and it's kind of cheating here, it does have a picture of the 87 Topps traded rookie card. And so, yeah, that's kind of some low-hanging fruit there, but that is something that they decided to do. And then the next one is going to be this 93 Fleer, which is kind of weird. They had this league leaders card, and they had one that effectively said he got signed by the Braves, and they're not exactly the same, but boy, are they close. I think one was taken just a few frames, a few milliseconds after the other. And these are from the 93 Fleer set, not to be confused with the Atlantic gas station cards that look very similar. I believe those were a regional release. Also, from 93, we have the very inaugural Fleer Flare set. And so these are really cool cards. My brother and my dad and I all collected this set. We're not really set collectors, but we did this. And what's cool is that the back image is the exact same as the checklist. And this one is exact. And so that's just really, really, really cool. So we got a perfect match there. The next one is really, really, really close. It may not be exactly perfect, but this is now a 95. We are looking at Emotion Masters insert for 95 Fleer Skybox Emotion. And this is actually 95 Topps embossed. And so this card, if we sort of superimpose it, it's yeah, it's there. And so that's really, really, really cool. And then what's also kind of neat is that we have another one that here's a Sportflix, and the Sportflix, based on how you look at it, is very, very close. I'm trying to get it at the right phase. There we go. That might be as close as we get here. And it's not exact, but what's also cool about the Sportflix card is that the other image on this one, there we go, this one is basically a perfect match for this one. And so again, this was a 95 Sportflix that was made by Pinnacle. This one's a Score Summit, and this is a parallel called the Nth Degree that just really pops. Not truly refractor, but it's got these speckle things on it that just really, man, you get this thing in the light and it's fantastic. All right, the next one, we have a couple that I'm going to call sort of near misses. We have a 96 96 Collector's Choice. This is a little World Series champ checklist. And this one's a Leaf Preferred. And it's kind of funny because these pictures are almost identical, very near miss. But then Leaf just got lazy this year because in the same set, Leaf Preferred, you got one metal card, and here's a steel card. And that's almost exactly what this is. And then, again, the same year, Leaf Limited, here's a perfect match. And so Leaf just got kind of lazy with their design this year. I don't know what else to say about it, but yeah, that's it. All right, moving on to 97. We get Pinnacle. We've got the Pinnacle Certified Gold team, and we've got this new Pinnacle 97 that are effectively the same image. Again, this is a near miss. It's really, really, really close. Even like the fingers on the top, they're curling over, and the fingers on the top, they're curling over. I mean, it's such a crazy coincidence that those would be the exact same. And it's again not exactly the same, but it's really, really, really close. All right, 97. We have another perfect match. We have two Donruss cards. We have Donruss Preferred that comes in the metal tins. Here's the bronze. Here's just a typical card here. And on the right, we have the Donruss Studio. This is a 97 Studio, and this is the press proof. so it's a little parallel. But this is truly the professor look here with the wireframe glasses. Truly the studied picture. All right, and now we're going to get into some more. And speaking of 97 New Pinnacle, we have a really fantastic card here, Keeping the Pace. And this one's close. This one's a really near miss to another card that was from the year before, 96 Bowman's Best. And all of the Bowman's Best cards, I'm going to go ahead and use this Atomic Refractor, because why not? Got this gorgeous, lovely, all the shine in the world is all right there. I just love that. Fantastic. All right. Now, here's another interesting one I found in Ultra, and this is going to be 98 Fleer Ultra. So they have a subset called Pizzazz, and this is actually the gold medallion version of it. But they also had another insert set in there called Top 30, and it's the exact same image. This is a perfect match. This is exactly right. And I was curious whether this was a coincidence or this was actually like every player had the same image from the Pizzazz subset as the Top 30 insert. And I checked, and Griffey's picture is the same, and Derek Jeter's picture was exactly the same. So I'm assuming, based on that is just the way that they decided to do that. All right, on 98 again, we have Circa Thunder, really cool foil die-cut card. And we've got 98 Bowman Chrome, and this is actually the International Refractor version. And this one's really, really close. It's not perfect, but it's really, it's got his foot little sticking out here, foot sticking out there. It looks like this is maybe one split second after than the other one, because the arm is swinging a little bit further than it is in this one. But almost there. And speaking of almost there, this is my favorite one right here coming up. So this is a card of Greg Maddux sliding into second with Kevin Polkovich. Man, Kevin Polkovich, let me tell you about Kevin Polkovich. He was our shortstop in 1998 for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he was known for his distinction of having more errors than RBIs, which is very very sad distinction. But this exact play of Maddux sliding into second base with Kevin Polkovich flying over him is used in the Stadium Club Chrome, and I have a refractor version. And so here they are. And again, they're not perfect. It's not a perfect match. You can see he's like Kevin Polkovich is kind of closer to the ground, and he's flying a bit further in the air here. So it's the exact same play, taken just a split second after the other pictures were taken. And so I just, being a Pirates fan in the 90s especially, I just love that. Okay. And that leads us to our final one we have here in 99. Both Topps issues. We have this really cool Topps Sterling, and this is a refractor from 99, Topps Finest. And over here we have a 99 also from Topps. This is just from 99 Topps Chrome, and this is the League Leaders refractor as well. And so these cards really just are crazy shiny. They crazy pop on them. And yeah, and it turns out this is the exact same image, which is really cool. So, alrighty, well, thank you. I'm really glad to be part of this VR. Happy to get into the YouTube space a little bit, and look forward to the other videos. Good contest, Iconic Al.